Let's move on to some heat.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Okay, so 90-degree heat at PDX in May.
Yeah.
3 is the most all time, 1987. Today will be day number 3, also our third consecutive. Tomorrow, high confidence that it will be day number 4. And when you see my 7-day forecast, you're going to begin wondering, like, is this July or May?
Right.
And that is a reasonable question, and I'll show you that in a second. Here's a look at some of the records that were set or tied yesterday. PDX 93, that was a record. 93 in Vancouver breaks the old record of 91 at Pearson, set back in 1939. Hillsborough, Troutdale, and Astoria all tied records. Salem was one off the record for yesterday. Salem is likely to hit the record high today. So another hot forecast for us west of the Cascades. Heat advisory in effect again today for Western Oregon and Washington through this evening. I mean, we were off on a launch pad this morning. It's 67 at the airport. It's 72 in King City at 7:15 in the morning. The average high for May 15th in Portland is 69. It's already 72 in King City, and the sun's only been up an hour and a half, right? It's 72 in Tillamook. It's 73 in Florence. Very warm, downsloping wind coming off the Cascades. When you take air from higher altitudes and you bring it down the mountains, you compress it, you add some extra heating. So we get the full impact of that strong May sunshine and the added little downslope effect that will help juice the temperatures up another degree or two. And you can see the east wind being felt right now at the Oregon coast. This is the live look from the Chinook Winds Casino Resort camera in Lincoln City. Cascade head off in the distance. Our camera bopping around in the breeze a little bit, and the breakers, the east wind kind of knocking the top off of the breakers there. So we've got it there at the beach. We've got it up in the Cascades as well. The Evergreens up at Timberline rocking in the breeze, and a really cool cloud cap with that east to west motion of the air up and over Mount Hood. So we're getting a little cloud cap out there. What you can see there is the depth and width of this westerly flow. It is not confined to the Columbia River Gorge. It's for all of us west of the Cascades. And Futurecast has those east wind gusts on the order of 20 to 30 all the way to the Oregon coast throughout the day today. So again, that will help accentuate the heat, we think, this afternoon before that wind finally subsides. At the beach, record temperatures again in the works for today. 88, 89 is the record in Astoria. Real good bet we're close to that. Wait till you see Tillamook's temperature. Our modeling is showing temperatures in the 90s in Tillamook today, and I believe it. 90 in Cascade Locks, 91 in the Dalles, east breeze through the gorge, 15 to 25. As we hop over the Cascades, central and eastern Oregon will actually enjoy a much more pleasant day, I dare say. 90s are a little hot, I think, especially in May for most of us. How about 80 in Prineville with sunshine? We'll be in the 70s and 80s out towards Pendleton and Baker City as well. Meanwhile, the I-5 corridor is sizzling, and check out Tillamook. 97 degrees this afternoon is what Futurecast shows us. 94 Portland, 95 Longview, 94 Salem. Those would all be new record highs for May 14th. Also, what's going on in Burns? Why is it only 68 there late this afternoon? Let me show you. Here's a look at the satellite radar loop, and this storm system that we've been watching the last couple of days, pinwheeling itself westward, will continue to do so today. So by late this afternoon, there's the chance that eastern Oregon sees or hears a rumble of thunder later today. That system continues working its way westward, so we'll probably have some cloud debris tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, our modeling does suggest some thunderstorms popping over the Willamette Valley. In fact, there's one right over downtown Portland. The point is that could happen anywhere in the I-5 corridor tomorrow, and how early that cloud cover and thunderstorm development happens will impact whether or not we get to 90 again tomorrow or maybe just miss out. If it doesn't happen until late in the day, we could easily be 92, 93, and that's why I put the record up there. We come down just a little bit Tuesday, but Tim, the air mass really isn't changing much over the next couple of days, so we're still going to be hot. Upper 80s to about 90 is the mid-range of the forecast models here down through late in the week.
What a weekend and what a week ahead.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Chris, very much.